I'm Holly, I'm 20 and I'm in my third year studying film, TV and digital production at Bath Spa University.
My name is Rueben Todd. I am a third year student at Bath Spa University studying film, TV and digital production, and I'm 21 years old.
So originally at college I did photography and I really enjoyed that. I kind of thought, what can I go into that's similar to photography but is a bit different. And I saw that Bath Spa did a film and TV production course and I kind of thought, oh, this might be interesting, so I went with it. So yeah, I kind of came to uni with sort of cameras and photography in my head, and that's what kind of drew me to the course.
I picked up a camera from a very young age. I was kind of thrown in at the deep end with my family just being so into the kind of technology of cameras, so everyone had one, so I was kind of the odd one out if I didn't use one. I used that to my advantage though, because when we were younger at my granny's, I have quite a large family, so we'd make films, whether it be like Nerf gun battles or anything like that, and just learned like very, very basic film. And then, yeah, it kind of evolved ever since then.
Projects I'm most proud of would be our short films in second year. We had to create a short fiction film, and one of the hardest things we had to do was finding locations that suited our film. And we had to make an office look that was very bland and very boring, look very eccentric, and that was probably the most challenging but also exciting thing I did, because it did challenge me creatively.
So I'd say my favourite module is probably documentary. Going into the future, it's probably what I'd most enjoyed creating, because I love being able to go and find a story rather than creating a story.
After uni, I'd love to stay based in the southwest. I'd like to potentially move to Bristol. I'd love to kind of work in the BBC, sort of get my foot in the door and try and get into like a well-known production house. I think definitely TV is the path I'd like to go down as opposed to documentary or filmmaking.
So I'd like to extend my clientele and go further and further into that world of kind of starting out my own production company in a sense. It's something I feel passionately about and would love to be able to achieve in life. So yeah, kind of starting out in London probably, and just see where it takes me, to be honest.
Some advice I give to someone enrolling, I'd say just be open to everything and don't be scared of trying new things that you're maybe not comfortable with or haven't tried before, because it's such a lovely space to be, to learn and to grow as a person. So I think definitely come open-minded and be ready for anything and be ready for challenges, but also really good times.
Use your time wisely. So if you're going into uni and you're already technically minded and you have a basic understanding and you feel like going into more technical workshops, you don't feel like you can gain anything from it, don't just like swab it off. There's always something you can learn, and use your time for the stuff you do know already, use that in your own time and build on it. And then you can take that into uni and develop it even further with projects through uni as well.